Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Minnie's just over there, but I'm hoping she's going to come back in the shot really soon. So hopefully she won't be too distracting. She's eating some crunchies at the moment. Today we're doing Tie to Assets Day 1. It's going to be roughly a 30-minute workout. We're going to hit all of our major muscle groups, heat up our body without any equipment, add in some light hand weights. I'm using 1 kilo, which is just over 2 pounds. And then we're going to hit the mat for some abs and a longer toning section for the outer thighs, butt, all of the lower body areas. We'll be on the mat kneeling for some of the exercises, so make sure you've got enough padding underneath there. And we're going to get started without any equipment. So come into your space, tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. You want to just have a nice soft knee, and you don't want to let your spine curve too much, so you want to keep everything nice and neutral. Bring your arms up to goal pose, and we're just going to come forward, reach, and then back up. So it's like a little pivot from the shoulders and then reaching in line with your chest and then back in line. So as you come back, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together and then reach with intention. So reach in front of you, nice and long, stretching out those shoulders. A few more like this, and 4, and 3, you can bop through your lower body a little bit if it helps. 2, last 1. Now come back here and just reach overhead and then to the side. So you're reaching overhead and then you're leaning to the side. So it's up stretch, side stretch, up stretch, side. So I want you to start leaning directly to the side, warming up through the waistline, not leaning forward or back, keeping those hips in neutral. It's up and side, up and side. 4 more, and 3, nice lean, 2, and last 1. Now come back into a goal pose, but we're just going to alternate sides, and we're going to start twisting our upper body towards the back. You don't have to look at your arm. You can stay looking in front if it makes you a bit dizzy to follow your arm. And try to really twist just through the waist, not the hips. Keep those stable. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go up. So you're going to bring your elbow up to the side and you're tipping once again into that waistline directly to the side. Up and side. Here's Minnie. Up and side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to start using our arms a little bit more. So I want you to bring that arm directly to the corner and still do that twisting action through the waist, coming slightly down in front. Twist and down, twist and down. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now I want you to separate your feet a little bit. Make sure that you've got a nice soft stance, shoulders are still down and back. We're going to keep our arms in front, fingertips together, and I want you to start shifting your rib cage. So it's as if you are in a box where you can't go forward or back, you're just going side to side, side to side, shifting your ribs and trying to keep your hips in place. We're going to add some arms onto this to make it a bit more dynamic. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just start reaching in opposition. Reach away long as you shift in the opposite direction. Really nice long arms. Squeeze your arms with intention as well as reaching away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want doubles. So 2 little shifts with your waist. Side to side, double, 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 double. Keeping those arms active. Blow out the air as you really push your ribcage across. We're going to do single, single, doubles in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go single, single, then double. Shifting your ribcage as far as you can to the left and the right. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Just 4 more. 3, 2, last 1, Now I want you to imagine you're in a square, and we're going to start tipping our waist forward, or your rib cage forward, diagonally, and then directly to the side. It's forward and directly to the side. Maybe reach your arm, corner, directly to the side. So your hips are still staying in the same position. You're just reaching with your ribs, reaching with your ribs. Forward and side, forward and side. This may feel a bit strange to start with, but it really works so many muscles in your core. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Same thing other side. So reaching and then directly to the side. So this directly to the side you've been doing the entire time. Now it's like you're reaching to the diagonal, to the corner. And side, forward and side. Really trying to stretch and reach, thinking rib cage is reaching, not just your arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Last thing before we head on with our weights, we're going to go forward and back. So forward with the rib cage and back. Use your arms to help you. Think chest expands, contracts, expands, contracts. Once again, you're not trying to move the hips too much. You're bringing your chest forward and back. Think about squeezing the abs, and as you come forward, blow all of that air out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back, and then blow all the air out at the front. Forward and back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, let's grab our hand weights. The lower body is staying in that same stance, and we're just going to start reaching forward and then side bend press, bend press. You can do a little bit of a knee bend with the lower body if that helps you feel more comfortable and more like you're in the flow. Really long straight arms, bend press, bend press. We're going to add on to this in 4, 3, 2, shoulders are down and back, 1. So we're going to do one of these. Then we're going to go forward and then up to the side. So out, forward, up. Out, forward, up. Out to the side, forward, diagonal up. Forward and up. Big long reaches. Blowing out all that air. 2 more sets. Forward and up. Last one. Nice job. Now we're going to keep this arm out by the side, and we're just going to go forward and side. So this arm is directly forward and then to the side. The other arm is static. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's forward, row back. The other arm still stays up, but you're hinging your body forward now. Forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward and side, forward and back. So it's forward, up, side, forward, hinge, back. Forward, up, side, and back. And back. 4 more. If the other arm's getting sore, just bring it down. 2 more. And last one. Nice job. Bring your arms up. Circle around and back. Circle around and back. Start breathing deeper. Oxygen to the muscle. Around and back. Around and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this arm, and we're going to go forward and side. Other arm is static. If you need to lose the weight on this static arm, you can. Forward and side. Forward and side. 4, 3, 2, tummies are in. 1, now forward, row back with a hinge. Row back with a hinge, so flat back. And bring that elbow all the way behind. If this arm is sore, bring it down or bend it. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go forward and side, forward and back. Forward and side and back. Bend it and hinge it. My arm is really starting to feel this. 4 more. And back. 3 more. And back. 2 more. And back. Last one. And back. Awesome job. We were here and we did rotations back. Okay, so we're going to start here and we're going to start doing them to the front instead. 4, 3, 2, 1. So come to the front. Around in front. Around in front. We're nearly done with the arms. So make sure you keep your hands up high. Really circle it. Pull your tummies in. Around in front. Around in front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last little thing, just punches up. Punches up. Last burnout for the arms. Then we're lying down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, you don't need your weights anymore. We're going to come down and lay on our backs. So make sure your legs are further out so they're not too far in. Your hands are by your ears, your tummies are pulled in. Start bringing your upper body up and just start walking your legs up and up. So just bringing them up to about 90 degrees, up and up, keeping the upper body engaged. So I want you to hold your belly button in really tight, push your spine into the mat. Just a few more like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend fully, and I want this leg turned out, and I want you to start bringing the foot up and twisting across with the upper body. So keep the leg turned out, lifting the entire shape of the leg. Across. Cross. Nice big twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now same side. So keeping the turnout, bring the same side elbow towards the knee. Blow out all the air as you crunch directly to the side. Directly to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to cross the other leg and then come up with your upper body as your knee comes in. So you're going diagonal across the other side. Blowing all the air out as you crunch in. Try not to pull on your neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it crossed, and we're just going to come up and push across with the back arm. Push across and across. Trying to lift those shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. So other leg turns out, and we're going to keep our upper body up and start bringing our shoulder across as we lift that leg. So you're lifting and crunching. Across and across. Blow out all that air. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're doing same side. So you're bringing the knee towards your shoulder and the shoulder towards the knee. You are lifted a little bit off the mat, but it's not super high. In and across. Breathing through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you're going to cross your legs and then bring your leg up as you bring your upper body towards that knee. It's more central rather than going all the way across. It's more of like a central lift with your upper body as you bring that knee in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs, and this arm is across. So you're reaching across, picking up that shoulder, anchoring the rest of your body down on the mat. Breathe across and across. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last little thing, pick up your legs, and we're going to go out and in, switch your legs. Out and in, switch your legs. Just keep your upper body off the mat. Out and in, switch. Out and in, switch. 2 more sets. Out and in, and last set. Out and in. Nice job. So we're going to roll up, and we're going to do our lower body now. Start in an all fours position, cross over, and just do an attitude raise. So you want to make sure you're pushing out of your shoulders. You've got a really nice flat back, your tummy's in, and you're going to cross those ankles each time and then squeeze the outer side of the glutes. Simple stuff, all the way up, squeezing and contracting the entire shape of the leg. Fast pace to really start feeling that burn in 1 minute of work per exercise. Up and up. Once you see it, look in front of you, try and keep your neck nice and long. Keep going, squeeze it up there. Make sure you're going up high enough to really feel the burn. Adding on to this. Okay, so the next one, we're going to come up, bring the knee in, back over and down, okay? So make sure you're staying cross, push out of your shoulder blades. Deep breath in, it's up, knee in, out and down. Up, knee in, out and down. So once again, trying to keep your chest to the mat, looking in front of you. Up and in, out and down. So you're not fully extending that leg, you're just coming back to that starting position. Up and in, out and down. Squeeze, squeeze. As you bring that knee in towards the shoulder, really think obliques. Engaging your core as well as your legs. 19 seconds. Breathing through it. 7, 6. Squeeze your butt. Okay, the next one, we're going to do 2 levels. Kick, kick higher, come back down. Kick, kick higher, come back down. So kick, kick higher, keeping your leg turned out. Kick, kick higher. On the kick higher, it's almost like you're doing a mini push-up. Come back down. So I want you to cross your ankles and come all the way back down each time so that your starting position is perfect. Come back down. Kick, kick higher. Kick, kick higher. Come back down. Breathe through it. So now you are extending your legs fully. Come back down. The higher you can get and the harder you can squeeze, the more you're going to feel this work and the better your results. 3, 2. Okay, come down on your back arm so you can open your chest a little bit, and we're going to bring our leg up and then extend. 3, 2, 1. Tummy's in, so a hydrant, hydrant, extend. Hydrant, hydrant, extend. So once you see it, once again, try and look at the mat in front of your hands or arm, and that will help you keep your neck in nice alignment. So you're just tapping your knee down rather than resting it. I don't want you to actually rest it. It's up and extend. Nice long extension. It doesn't have to be super high. If you can't get it up high, that's okay. And if you can't go as fast as me, you can slow it down. Side and extend. Nice long extension. Okay, now come down on your side. Keep this same positioning. Your legs are on a diagonal, and we're going to come up and we're going to kick again from low to high. So your leg is above the other leg. It's at 45 degrees, and you're keeping your outer thigh to the ceiling, inner thigh to the mat, and you're kicking on that diagonal. Down and up. Try to stay really nice and high. Don't slouch in the shoulder. If this position is not working for you, you can come down here, which will take a lot of the core action out of it. So if you're just starting out, you may want to lay all the way down. Kick and kick. Keep going. Kick and kick. Just keep going. Bend, extend. Really nice and straight behind the knee. Okay, and the last one on this side, we're going to bring knee to the chest and straight up. So this time your leg's going to be in line with your hip, and you're bringing the knee all the way in and then up. In, out, and up. In, out, and up. Make sure that you really squeeze as you raise that leg. Once again, no slouching. If you find that you're just getting too tired, come down here. This is totally fine. It just means you have to lift your leg higher in order to feel that squeeze. In, out, and up. I'd rather you slow down than stop altogether. Maybe hold, out, up, hold. If you're holding on the in, it's going to be easier because it gives you that tiny bit of rest. We're back on all fours after this, working the other leg in that turnout position. Okay, same thing we just did. So come into that turnout position, crossing over. And you want to start raising up. Breathe out on the up, bringing that leg up in that turn out position to squeeze the outer side of the glutes, up and down. Now, I should have mentioned on the other side, if you're finding that this position is too hard for you, you can come down with your back arm, and that will help a little bit. You could even come down with both arms, but I find if you box out your front arm, then it will give you a little bit less pressure through your lower back especially, and that other supporting leg. All the way up. Squeezing your butt. This is for the outside of the butt, so you really want to get it up high. Push out of your shoulder blades. Tummies are in. Okay, so the next one, we're coming up, in, back to the back and down. So not extending the leg, back to the same shape and down. So come with me, up, into the shoulder and down. Into the shoulder and down. So as you bring that leg up and then into the shoulder, you're already squeezing the outside of that glute. You can be down here. Remember, this is your option. It might be a bit hard to get your legs all the way crossed if you're all the way down there. Try to look ahead of you. Don't crane your neck to keep looking at me. Squeezing and breathing. If you need to miss a rep here and there, catch your breath, that's fine. Come back as soon as you can. 2, 1. Okay, we're going to do that. Extend, extend higher. Keeping the turnout position. You're starting from this same crossover position. Deep breath in, extend, extend higher, cross back. Extend, extend higher, cross back. Try to get your leg fully straight at the top, especially coming into that little push-up position. Extend higher, extend and up, extend and up. And if you can't come that high, just do 2 smaller ones. Extend and up, extend and up. Should be starting to feel your arms here as well. That's a bonus. Extend and up. Breathe through it. Okay, so we're back. We're down on the back arm. We're going to come into a hydrant and then an extend. So starting with bend and then extend. Box out your arm, bend, and then extend and in. Bend and in, extend and in. So you are turned out a little bit more now with your body turning towards the front, but you're still trying to keep your neck long. Extend. So once again, just tapping, not actually resting. Tempting to rest, but we're not doing that. We're just going to tap it. Come on, get your leg up high. It's engaging your oblique area at the same time. Really extend long with that leg. Straighten behind the knee. And 1, nice job coming down onto your side. Remember, we're going to keep our legs aligned. The top leg is going to be in line with the bottom leg, and it's just going to be 2 levels. So it's down and up, down and up. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Really push out of this shoulder. Tummies are in. Your hips are stacked on top of each other here. And you're extending long each time. Straightening fully behind the knee. Breathe through it. Bend, extend, extend. Remember, your outer thigh stays up to the ceiling. Don't rotate your knee. And this is your option. If you prefer to be down here, it's a lot easier on this muffin top area if you are lying down rather than being up like this. Come on, you can do it. Long legs. Okay, so now we've got a knee in, out and up. If you want to come all the way down, you can. Deep breath in. This is our last exercise. So knee in, extend and up. Knee in, extend and up. All the way in. If you want to be down here, it looks like this. I need your leg higher though. Knee in, extend and up. Don't start slouching. You know this is the last exercise, so give me proper form right until the end. Knee in and extend and up. Short and sharp workout, hitting every major muscle group and supporting muscles as well. Up and down, using your upper body here, your core, to hold you in place. So even though we're not doing push-ups as such, we are still using our entire upper body in isolation. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch, so just come into a cross-legged position. Wow, that hurts so much to sit in this cross-legged position. I can't even lean forward. Deep breath in. If you can lean forward, but this is actually quite excruciating. Change which leg is in front. Just a nice little stretch. This is like a figure 4 stretch, but just sitting in cross-legged does a similar thing. Lean forward if you want to. Come onto your side, and we're just gonna do a quad stretch. So I want you to bring your heel as close to your glute as you can and push your hip to the front. Deep breath. And then just come to the other side. Once again, just push your heel to your glute and push your hip forward. And then just bring your legs in front, and I want you to hinge forward. Try to keep a flat back here and just hinge forward from the hips, stretching the back of your legs. You can hold onto your feet if you like, point and flex. And then just open through the center and come down in front to stretch your inner thighs. Once again, you can point and flex here. And then just come into a child's pose with your knees apart. Press your armpits towards the mat. Deep breath. And sit back up, back in that cross-legged position. Hopefully it doesn't hurt so much anymore. And we're just going to stay nice and tall and then rotate to the back. And other side. And then just reach across and across. And forward and to the front. Roll your shoulders. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Tighter Assets Day 1. I hope you felt the burn and enjoyed some of those routines, and I look forward to seeing you at Day 2. Bye for now.